Hi guys, it is me, Branson, singer, songwriter, actor, dancer, anything entertainment, add me in it. Okay. Now let me get calm. That was me opening up. So today's video is the difference between wanting it and working for it, okay? Because I know this is what we want. What is this? It depends on you. Me making something out of nothing, yes. So let's just get right into it. I really don't have much of a spiel for the beginning. So the first subtopic bullet point is what wanting it really feels like. Okay, guys? And if you're on my channel, or if you've never been on my channel, this is your first video, I assume that maybe you're some type of creative person with anything creative, with any industry. You're wanting to do something more with what you feel inside. So let's talk about it. What wanting it really feels like. The feeling when you dream big, but stay in your comfort zone. And guys, honestly, that's really a hard that's a common, not hard. That's a common thing that a lot of us do. A lot of us stay in our comfort zone. We dream so big, especially when we're younger. We're kids and we're thinking all these thoughts. I want to be this. I want to do that. Until you grow up, and then it's time to actually do the hard parts of getting to where you want to go. And then it's like, actually, maybe maybe I just want to get trained in this and then have the skill that I barely care about and work like this for the rest of my life. Guys, we can't. If we want to get to where we want to go, we have to put in the work, okay? And that's what wanting it feels like in the beginning. We're just wanting this. We dream, we see, and we're wanting, but we're not doing. We're not doing, and that is what we need to get better at. Me included. Me Okay. So, daydreaming about success but not taking real action is the point that really stops a lot of us, and it needs to be stopped. We need to stop that from stopping us, okay? Because we can't keep I'm using we a lot. I hope you enjoy. Maybe if somebody doesn't like this, I'll start I don't know where I was going. Anyways, yeah, so we just have to start acting on it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay. Next point is what working for it really looks like and the daily habits that actually build progress, guys. So that means practicing. That means whether you're trying to get into your influencer bag, that means posting daily content, whether you're trying to get into your dancer bag. That means taking dancing classes, actively trying to do that thing that you're trying to work towards because we all want to get to that point in our, whether it's your career, whether it's your hobby, whether it's your full time, whether it's what you want, whatever you want it to be, you can make it that. But we have to work and we have to actually actively try to get towards that point. For me, in the past, I was taking acting classes professionally, and this was pre-college, guys. If you didn't know, I graduated college. Yes. Anyways, but yeah, so I used to take those acting classes because I was thinking to myself, I was saying to myself, I want to get better, I want to do this, I want to get better. And now, fast forward years later, and now I'm doing acting and acting on projects and stuff like that. And we still I need to actually get into more classes because when I was in school, just graduated by the way, when I was in school, full like acting classes all the time and all that. But now I need to enroll in regular classes. Anyways, but that's me trying to get better. And also me with singing for like 3 years, 4 years ago. Was that 4 years ago? Oh my gosh. I already talked about this in my last video, but basically I practiced singing every day, got into a singing class at my university that I wanted to get into, that you had to audition for. And now I'm better at singing than I was 4 years ago, all because of practice. So if you want to get better at something, you have to practice. You have to put in that work. You have to put in that prep. You have to do something every day, okay? Because it won't just come to you. We have to make it happen. Anything can happen. Okay. Um, yes. Okay, the next thing is the mental difference. And this is where it goes into the mindset shift. And wanting is passive, but working is active. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, because I know you did, but you really need to hear it again because wanting is passive, but working is active, guys. And this just goes back to what I just said. We have to actively continue doing it because it's so easy to get caught up in our everyday lives, especially when you have a job, whether it's part time, full time, or school or other things, and we just put our thing that we want to get, our goal that we want to get towards is just hiding in the background. It's constantly being pushed back because we're so blocked off by all these other external factors that we would much rather not be doing. Because baby, I would much rather not be clocking in. I would much rather not be doing all these assignments. But we can't forget about the end goal. We can't forget about the finish line where we want to get. Maybe actually, is there a finish line? Because we're constantly growing. Wait, I'm cooking. We're constantly growing. We're constantly getting places. Maybe it's not a finish line. Maybe it's a never ending midnight sun where it's Zara Larson. I like how in every video I do, I just quote a song. Anyways, yeah, guys, I just had a whole new brain thing. Yeah, forget a finish line. It's just you go towards the direction, okay? Because me, even like every singer that's won a Grammy or actors that won Oscars, they always say, I feel like this, like I always dreamed that this was the moment that I was waiting for, and then they got it and they realized nothing changed. I mean, they have the award now. Yes, we love it. But literally nothing changed. And that's why we shouldn't really do towards finish lines. Because if you have a finish line and once you get to that, the brain can just do a lot of things. Okay. So, anyways, guys, I'm saying all this to say we have to not let our external factors push aside our like what we want in the finish. No. What is the other thing I said? The the goals that we have. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Okay. So the next part is like why most people never make it. And I'm using make it loosely, but that's it. That's essentially because I feel like a lot of this has to deal with self-doubt because there are so many people, probably you included, that just they're so there's so much talent, there's so much creativity, there's so much inside of you, but you're so doubtful and you really are you afraid of the world to see it? I don't know because I've talked to many people, whether they're actors, singers, like dancers, anything in the creative spaces, and I've seen them work and I've seen their craft and they do so amazing. I'm a fan. And they literally have so much doubt. Anytime I tell them, hey, maybe you should make videos of this, or maybe you should post this, or maybe reach out to these people because you never know. You're really good. Like you're amazing actually. And they just have so much self-doubt. And I'm like, what do we you sound like Beyonce. I'm sorry. No. Nobody can sound like Beyonce, okay? But there have been singers, like musical theater people that I've talked to, and I'm genuinely flabbergasted that you have so much doubt, and that has so much to do with, is it imposter syndrome? Yes, because so many people have that. Even the greats of the greats have that, and it's just a gag because you're thinking to yourself, at least me, I'm thinking to myself, oh, you're like so good. Like I'm a fan. Like I would buy tickets to your show, and then I'm talking to you one on one, and you're saying I don't have it in me. I couldn't do that. I just don't have the it factor. I don't. I'm gagged because I'm like, babes, you're talented, okay? Because I know people that would see you in the audition room and they would shaking their boots. They would hear you. Oh my god! I saw this clip and it was what was it? It was just like a TikTok meme, and people are saying like after famous people have went in the audition rooms, like people going in the Wicked audition after they just heard Cynthia Erivo singing "Defying Gravity." That would be me. That would be me shaking my boots, okay? Because best believe if I was in the audition room after Cynthia Erivo singing "Defying Gravity" and I was auditioning for Alphabet, this is me shivering, okay? Because you know. Anyways, guys, yeah, we just have to stop the self doubt. We have to stop it. We have to stop. It's hard. I was gonna say we have to stop the imposter syndrome. We have to work through it, okay, guys? Because it's obviously easy to say just stop it, don't do, but we have to work through it, guys. Because we can't keep letting that block us. Because we want to free ourselves. We want to get to where we're going. We want to reach. Conceal, don't feel. Why did I sing Let It Go? I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, there what else did I want to add? Oh yeah. People quit when it gets hard, when motivation dips, or when they face rejection. And that's something uh acting has taught me a lot, okay? But luckily, I watched a lot of videos on actors. Maybe like you're watching now. I watched a lot of videos on actors like when I was first trying to get into more acting scenes and film scenes about what the industry's like, and every single video talks about rejection. So luckily, I've kind of accepted that fact, and I knew rejection was like you'll get 100 no's before you get yes, and that's honestly with a lot of careers. Because even my friends that are in law, I have friends that are in like law school. Okay, yes, my friends are well diverse, well arranged in all different career fields. Okay, and I was talking to my friend who's in law school, and I was talking to her friend, and she was telling me about all the different rejections of law schools and all of this. And yeah, you'll get a lot of no's before you get a yes, and that's in everything, especially in the entertainment industry, okay? Because I've seen numerous videos, numerous interviews of actors and singers. Even Gaga was talking about how she used to perform in like the bars and stuff, and how she had to, just get her boom, boom, yeah. And then she finally, got into the industry, and yeah, but it's a lot of rejection. We have to be okay with that. It's hard to. Luckily nowadays for me, when I submit auditions, it's just I do my thing, do my 1, 2, press submit and go. But back in the day when they actually had to go to they had to drive to every single audition in the car, and then just like wasting your gas and all of this like 100,000 times. But that made the stars, okay? The stars were made from that wasted gas and that wasted time in that LA traffic. Cause I know that was oof. And then going into the audition room and seeing somebody of that has a lot of, what's the word? Success? Not success. What's popularity? I don't know. Just imagine a random girl going in the audition room and having Britney Spears audition for like the same scene. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Versus, I don't know if one of the stars from Stranger Things auditions for something that I did, I wouldn't know, and I'm glad I don't know, because that would be a lot to see. I would be, well, I'm gonna have to walk out the room. But I wouldn't. I would go in there and try to do my 1, 2, do my 3, 4. But yeah, guys, we have to be okay with rejection, and we have to just keep moving, keep going, and not quit when it gets difficult. Because I know that's the part. And I saw this other picture, and it was like a guy drilling in underground in a tunnel. What am I doing? Underground in a tunnel, and the gold was right here. The gold, yeah, the gold bars were right here, and he was like right here, and all he had was like this thin piece of dirt, but he gave up. He drilled like this long tunnel, and right before he got to that gold, he stopped. We can't do that. We have to get to the gold, okay? We have to keep going for the gold. So that's what we have to do. So keep doing it, okay? And the next thing is how to know if you're just wanting it, because maybe you're talking more about your dream than actually doing it. Ooh, I'm clocking you, but I'm clocking me. I'm clocking me. I am clocking me. There's been so many times where I told my friends, yes, I need to put this out, I need to do this, and then I just dread. It's something I want to do. If I was doing it every day, I would love. But the actually first step of doing is, I'm just talking to them. I'm telling my friends, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And maybe you do it too. But how about we actually do it? Oh, right. Yeah, guys, we have to we have to actually start doing it. And that begins with, picking up the utensil to do, whether that is whatever creativity is that putting on your headphones to get into the stew, picking up that pen, marker, pencil to start creating, picking up that pen and pad to start writing. We have to put the phone on, press record. Hi. We have to just keep doing it. So yeah, that's how do you know if you're just wanting it? Well, maybe we're actually talking more about it than actually doing. So, guys, let's get into it. Okay, okay, okay. And do you get frustrated at people who have it but do not? Hold on, me reading my own thing. Do I get frustrated at people who have it but do nothing myself? That's what I wanted to say. Mm, mm, mm. Gag. Anyways, okay. But basically, y'all, the key takeaways from this entire video, I just want you guys to actually start acting more on the goals that you want to have, that you already have, that you want to pursue. Okay, guys, we have to keep going further and further and further to get where we want to be. Okay, so I have a challenge for you. Pick something that you've been wanting to do, that you've been wanting to get into, that you want to get better at, and try one step, just one little step into getting better at that thing, whether it's this or that or that. Just choose one, not all, because you know your brain gets scattered. Choose one and try to do an active thing to get better at it. Okay? Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys are enjoying my videos, even though this is like the beginning of the journey. And yeah, it's also me learning a lot, guys. So please don't like come for me too much, because I'm just trying to practice my muscle again with recording and getting used to it. I'm pretty sure if this is a video you're seeing and then you see seeing like 10 more videos later on, or maybe 100 videos down the line, and you're looking at this video, you're probably cringing right now. You're like, Branson, you're so different. Maybe I'm the same. Maybe my confidence in video skills just got better, okay? Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really am glad that we had this time together. And you got this. Keep going, okay? I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Bye.